Hey everyone, in this video I am going to show you POC and RAG. So for that I have created one Python file with some code example. So this is the uh, Python file where I have created a POC uh, using the implementation of RAG. For that I have used Gemini LLM model and Face Fish as a vector database. So here is the code. So I will show you step by step how I have implemented. So first got the Gemini key from Google website, and I am using this model, Gemini model, Gemini 1.5 Pro, and here is the steps. Like first I am extracting this Excel whatever PDF document I am providing as a context for RAG implementation. So here I am reading this uh, PDF file, so chunk by chunk, like each page I am reading, and then I am splitting that PDF file. So each chunk is a length of 500 characters. So I am creating the array of chunks. So each 500 character one chunk. So it is something like a list I am creating. Then that embedding this chunk. So what I am doing here is this chunks I am passing it to vector database to store into vector. So here this is a thing like storing these chunks or embeddings into vector database. Look, whatever the embeddings I have created, that I am putting into vector database as I am creating indexes here. Then whenever user provide one input and ask one question, so I am retrieving that similar text from the database, vector database, for this context. So let's say what is your name. So related to that name I am getting the context from this document. So basically this document I have given is a Spring Boot documentation. So in the documentation, if you ask any question, the relevant information will be pulled and generate answer. To generate answer, we need to pass this whatever the question asked by user and relevant retrieved chunks from the vector database, and the question will be formed. I mean, that will be sent to the Gemini LLM model, and the response is captured and sent it to UI. So this is how the uh, POC works, and this is the code. Let's jump into the example POC how it works. So here it is asking what is your question. So let me see from the documentation if we find some question here in Spring Boot reference. So um, if we can find some question like let's say context, what is the chapter 5 will ask, what is the chapter 5. Let's see what it will give the answer. So I'm expecting like a chapter 5. It has expertise from the different say, including the parts of chapter 5, 6, 7. Later it is not okay, it has given some. So I'm asking like what is HTTP tracing. So it is telling like what is the HTTP tracing. HTTP tracing, how it works. So it got some information and it is giving like this endpoint to see the HTTP trace. And let's see what other questions we can ask here. Explain. Okay, logging levels I'm trying to find here. So let's see what it will give. So it is saying like these are all as per the document, these are the log levels, and these are the significance of the log levels, it is saying. And let's see any other. Explain CLI. So I'm expecting some information related to CLI, Spring Boot CLI. Spring Boot CLI is a tool. So which chapter has CLI? So it is saying chapter 7 has a CLI. So exactly it is able to find this chapter 7 and a Spring Boot CLI. So it is working as expected. So whatever the question we are asking, it is trying to find from the relevant this context which is bringing from the documentation. So this is how the POC works, and let's stop here.